Hey guys, what is up? This one's going to be about getting better at public speaking. So, for most of us, public speaking doesn't come naturally. It's more of a challenge than anything, or a stressful endeavour many of us go through in life. And that could be in the classroom, in front of prospective investors, anywhere really. So let's jump right into how and why you should want to become good at public speaking. But first, let me tell you about my first ever, let's say proper experience with it. Now, I grew up being the kind of person who really hated public speaking. And I mean really hated. I even avoided putting my hand up to answer questions, even though I knew the answer. Because I was scared. Scared of voicing my opinion. Scared of getting laughed at if I said something stupid. I remember the first time I had to give a real presentation. My palms were sweaty. My knees were weak. The lights seemed brighter than usual and so many unfamiliar faces staring in my direction. I felt like breathing became difficult and I just wanted it to end. I gave probably the worst presentation you can imagine. Stammering and stuttering all over the place, no eye contact, small voice, you name it. I also remember everyone laughing because of how poorly I actually presented. Needless to say, it wasn't a pleasant experience at all. But I wish I knew what I'm about to share with you right now. When it comes down to it, public speaking is all about practice. And sure, there are some naturals out there who love to give speeches and speak in front of others all the time. But putting effort into the mental preparation, as well as the physical practice of speaking, is just as important as raw talent, and will have massively positive impacts on your performance too. The first tip I've got for you is not to read off a script. And I'm sure we've all sat through someone giving a speech or presentation that was absolutely sucking the life out of you. The one where the speaker drones on and on, reading off their notes, never changing pitch or rhythm. Now, reading off a script will make you come across as boring and robotic. But let's be honest here, nobody wants to hear someone present by just reading what's in front of them. I recommend memorizing your script and using cue cards when needed to help you lead into the next topics. This will not only help you deliver your speech much more passionately and naturally, which is, by the way, one of the ingredients you need for public speaking. It also allows you to deliver smoother and focus on the audience while you speak. Being in the right state of mind is also very crucial when it comes to public speaking. A good friend of mine once gave me some advice, and he told me, it's all mind over matter. And what this means is that if you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. Have the mental strength and tell yourself that you can do it, that there's nothing to be afraid of. I want you to say it out loud now. If you believe that you can become good at public speaking, trust me, you're already more than halfway there. And you can apply this to everything that you do. Have a positive outlook on what your goal is and envision how you're going to achieve it. If you're always thinking that it's impossible and that you're scared of public speaking, the mind works in a way that it becomes self-fulfilling. And so you're setting yourself up for failure right from the start. And this is one of the big hurdles I personally had to overcome before I saw any sort of improvement in my public speaking too. And you shouldn't be afraid of failure. You win whether you succeed or fail. And I want to talk to you in a bit more detail about this. Because I would say that what you gain from failure is more valuable than what you actually gain from succeeding. What you gain is experience, knowledge, growth, but most importantly, it's not about whether you fail or not. It's about standing back up and saying to yourself that you're gonna crush it the next time. You see, public speaking is, I would say, 70% in the mind, 20% on delivery, and 10% connecting with your audience. As you get more confident with public speaking, you can start to leverage emotions to capture your audience's attention. Why do people go to watch stand-up comedians, for example? It's because they can connect with them by eliciting different emotions such as laughter, or shock, or sadness. You need to do the same when you're public speaking too. Connect with the audience by sharing stories, making them laugh, inspiring them with your passion. So there's no doubt that public speaking is scary. But what I'd say is keep it simple. Don't use complex words that nobody even understands, not even yourself. And just practice, practice, practice. Practice in front of your friends, your family, even a mirror. It doesn't have to be a nerve-wracking experience if you don't let it be. Be approachable, level with the audience, and use humor and stories to be more relatable. You start to build a connection with your audience, and they will help you succeed in your public speaking every single time. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much again for taking the time to watch and listen to this. I really hope this helps you build confidence and improve your public speaking. As always, if you like the content, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out our blog, which has tons more advice. And I'll see you in the next video.